All right, round two. Back at this again. This is my Suzuki Carry. I am going to show you how to change the fluid on your transmission. I'm going to show you how to change your transmission fluid. I have a two-wheel drive. It's going to be different than yours if you have a four-wheel drive because you'll have a transfer case, which I don't have, as you can see. I'm covering the rear-wheel drive one here. So this is your fill plug on the driver's side of the car, and this is your drain plug on the rear end of the transmission where the drive shaft comes out and goes to the differential. I showed you how to do the differential already in the prior video. Let's get started here. Once again, I'm going to refer to my little capacity sheet here. I'm doing transmission oil. I have a manual transmission. Once again, this 2 years and 20,000 kilometer thing, it seems really low to me, but it is what it is. So I need some gear oil, number 90. It's GL4. I have the two-wheel drive. I have the 4-speed, so I need 1.1 liter. If you have the 5-speed, it's 1.2 liter. This is the one with that crawl gear, I think. If you have a 4-wheel drive, you'll need what you see here. I'm only doing the two-wheel because that's what I have. I have some MT90 here. This is recommended for GL4, just as Suzuki stated here. Let's go. Same as last time. You need your 3/8 drive ratchet. It goes into the fill plug here. Just like before, you want to make sure your fill plug can come off before you do anything to the drain plug. This way you don't drain your transmission and then find out you can't refill it. You need the 3/8 ratchet just like last time. I already drove around. I drove around for like 10-15 minutes, warmed up the transmission fluid, got it kind of flowy. This way it'll be easy to drain out. I'm gonna pull this. Oops. Oh, the drain plug was real loose here. That came right out. That's okay. Get your handy dandy little bucket ready to catch your manual transmission fluid. I already knocked it all over and spilled it everywhere with when I did my diff. So let's do the same here, minus the spilling. I'm gonna go put the bucket down first. Ooh, this wasn't that tight, so I guess it doesn't have to be so tight to put back in. Looks like there's some thread goop or Teflon tape involved on these threads. My differential didn't have that. Interesting. Looks like they used the green like marine grease in the threads for this plug. This plug looks excellent. It's shiny, brass, gold looking color stuff. Transmission seems to drain a lot faster than the differential does. Put this bucket down so I don't make a mess yet. All right. I don't know if you can see it, but there's all kinds of shavings and stuff on this drain plug. I'm gonna wipe it off. Holy crap. That's a lot of crap. Look at that. The plug looks completely different. I guess it's from all those times the gears kind of grind maybe. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's the synchro on the reverse gear works very well, if there is even a synchro in here. I know once in a while I'll try to engage reverse, and it'll be like grind, 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 grind. It's not pleasant. I can probably see why they recommend every 2 years or 20,000 kilometers then, just to get this crap out of it. You know, this is probably the cruddiest transmission plug I've ever seen. Whenever I clean one of these plugs off. Not that I've cleaned many of these. I'm sure mechanics have seen worse. I'm not a mechanic by trade. Let's make sure I don't kick this bucket over and make another mess. I don't like cleaning up oil messes. Pain in the butt. This plug looks brand new. I put some thread sealing Teflon tape on it. I'm satisfied with how much is drained out of the transmission here. I'll wipe it a little bit with this clean cloth. thread this back in. Since the bottle I have is a little bit more difficult to pour sideways, I'm going to lower the truck a little bit and I'm going to try to access it with a funnel diagonally through the frame hole. Alright, so I wedged a funnel in here, made it work. I put it through the threads so it shouldn't flow out until it's overflowing from capacity. I already had an open bottle of this from my Suzuki Carry a few months ago. I'm going to use this because I need 1.1 liters and 946 milliliters is a little bit too short, but I used some from here and I'll use some from the new bottle. You can see it's starting to drip out here. That means it's full. I'm dumb and I spilled some up here too. So let's clean that up and get going. I overfilled it by a bunch. You can see it all dripping out here. Kind of wasted some, but that's okay. At least I know it's full. Not too much oozing out. Put the plug back in. Clean this excess off to make sure you're not leaking later. Tighten this fill plug back up and you're good to go. Once again, I have another little mess to clean up. Not too bad, not as bad as the prior one, but you know, I'm not done yet, so who knows. I wanted to show you what came out of my transmission here. This is the initial glob of stuff. You can see it's kind of pasty on here. Almost looks like a glob of grease, but it's just oil and metal shavings mixed together. This is the second wipe, the third wipe, and subsequent wipes that just kind of spread it around the thing. My transmission has 103,000 kilometers on it. I don't know if the fluid's ever been changed. The rear differential fluid seemed a lot cleaner than the transmission. I don't really know what to say because it's just whatever was done to this truck before I got it. So at least now I know I've changed it. I can drive the truck more comfortably knowing that I'm not going to blow something up because it wasn't maintained or something. Next up will be maybe the timing job. It probably needs a new timing belt. I don't really know when it was done. Might as well do it while I'm under here at some point. I hope this video was helpful for you to change your transmission fluid on your Suzuki Carry. And it's probably very similar on a four-wheel drive. I don't have a four-wheel drive to show you, but basic concepts on any transmissions. You find the fill plug, find the drain plug, empty it, fill it back up. But remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you like what you see. Let me know if you want to see some other particular video that I haven't gotten to you yet. And I'll see you next time, or you'll see me next time. So have a nice day. Giving it a little test drive here after I changed the transmission fluid. So I just gave it a little romp here. It doesn't really seem to be that much better, and it's not that great of a transmission. It's a little truck transmission. What do you want? I feel like it is. I feel like it's a little bit smoother to engage some of the gears, but it might just be a placebo effect. I'm not really sure. Doesn't hurt to change your fluid if it's old and nasty like mine anyways, but all right, that's it. Have a nice day.